with the ball out of Canada. He gives it to Scoop Henderson at the free throw line, immediately double teamed, picks up his dribble. Pull-up jumper, his first shot is a transition to becoming a pro, guys who are trying to make it to the NBA.
Well, the biggest thing is recognizing what's a foul and what's not, because the physical play that people have. Jenkins does it coming off of screens. They work on that in practice a lot.
Lindy Waters off the mark with his first shot as
All you have to do is ask LeBron.
Henderson calling out traffic. Jenkins, his second three, knocks it. Lead under 8 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Thanks for joining us. This is opening night for Ignite, their new home here in Henderson, Nevada, as game forever. You've coached at the highest level in college. You've been a scout.
Learning, being humble, and he's being coached by a guy that was a guard, and so he can really help.
Wilson off of 1 foot, too strong with the rebound going to Jenkins. Need for Ignite, under 5 minutes to play here in this first quarter. Henderson calling for it. Turn, face, pull-up jumper. That is just his second season with Ignite. He's one of the veterans, really a second coach on the floor. A boogity, double team, doesn't matter. Finish.
Ignite is not physical enough to keep Oklahoma City out of the paint. They have to be defensively more physical to be able to do that.
Scoot Henderson uses that screen.
Big-time shooter.
Ramsey, he's been the aggressive one. That's a deep two. That one rattles in up against Makoka. Gives off to Jenkins, quick trigger. And Henderson keeping it alive. Goes hard to the bucket. And a zone throw off the offense for Oklahoma City Blue so much.
Because they were told attack, 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 go inside. Well,
defense.
No, and part of that is that they all are going to they're going to the offensive glass. And the bigs will tell you, I need the guards to hold the fort for me. Don't look flustered. They're handling the bumps and everything.
And Ignite's just going by them with the ball. Stripped going up, but a foul is called on. If you are just joining us, Ignite, led by Scoot Henderson, really was the supporting cast.
Up to the pressure that the Ignite team is putting on them, they can get back in this ball game.
Face NBA caliber talent every game, every night when they play for Ignite. That should tell you a lot of
the harder path. You will go through growing pain.
Really what it comes down to. And you have to believe in your ability, and this is a tougher path because you're getting tested together to be able to support each other to do that.
Scoot Henderson step back in the first game. He shoots guard. He also can rebound. He's got 4 rebounds on the night to go with 11 points. Henderson trying to get downhill, pull-up jumper going in Atlanta. But he now lives here with this team here in Henderson, Nevada, because he is committed to this team as Henderson shot rolls in off the top of
and to try to solidify their family situations and help their loved ones. And but for the most part, all of these guys have made tremendous.
First game of the season for both Oklahoma City Blue and NBA G League Ignite. Henderson, pull-up jumper, short. King again, offensive rebound. Back to Scoot. Oh!
Both inside and outside for Oklahoma City.
And he's guarding Henderson. Shot rolls in for. Ignite could go for a 2-for-1 here. Instead, it's going to be a line shooting 1 for 2. Henderson trying to set up his man, gets to his spot. Float with Corey Alexander. Henderson missed at the
lead in a long game. You cannot get complacent.
Henderson finds the open Dawkins in the corner, splish. Just so in control of the pace of the game. Finds O'Neal, cutting, takes the body contact and gets it to the rebound. Henderson, you can tell he's starting to feel it. Gets some space, jumper, no good. Largest lead of the game for G League Ignite was 28 points in the first half. Tipped away. Fourth quarter, this has got to be Scoot time. Scoot dribbling his eyes up the entire time. He is shooting 1 of 2. Come on, there's no such thing. Just lead of the game. And now a steal. The Blue on the run out. 2-on-1, laying it up. No good. Oklahoma City with a 10-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Henderson Under 2 minutes to play. Ignite down by 10. Henderson forces this fourth quarter. They will go back to regular free throw rules as Henderson.
And try to create.
Henderson with the ball in his hand, guarded by Ramsey. Goes over the screen, leans into the contact. 8. And he makes the first.
Point in time.
Henderson, one-on-one, going to work. Pull-up jumper, that's